Hey everyone, CFL Park Hopper here at Busch Gardens in Tampa Bay, Florida. So today we're going to walk around and show you the park and everything there is here to do at Busch Gardens. Check out the hyena. This looks like a flatbed truck, but that half is inside glass. And then here's the outside facing us. Oh, I'm sorry. So pretty neat. Neat exhibit. Head out. The male lion is up. Eat grass. Look at him eating the grass. He's laying down sleeping. I don't think he likes the grass after all. Huge. I don't think I'd like to meet him up close in person. You gonna have some water now? Really neat. Without the glass. He's still eating the grass. Oh my gosh. So cool. I've never seen one awake like that before, moving around. He's kind of like a big house cat. Super neat. He's so beautiful. Here's a sign for the adventure camp that they talked about in that cheetah show. So if you are local to Florida and you're looking for a summer camp, they're like 1 week long camps. I know that. SeaWorld does them also. So I think that'd be so cool to go to one. Man, I wish I would have had that when I was a kid. That's the sky ride up above. Here comes a cart. So this is really a fun way to see the park and see the Serengeti, is riding on the sky ride. Here it comes. I hear the train bell. We're getting close to the train station. Okay, we made it out of the edge of Africa. Now we're in Nairobi. And this is the train station. We just missed the train, so we're gonna hang out in this area for a bit and then we'll head to it. That is the Serengeti Outpost. That's where you can get the tour to see the giraffes and different things. So let's go see what they're offering today. All right, so it is summer, so it's the peak season. So the African check to meet the giraffe, that's $39. They do have other inside tours as well. You can do an animal care center, different things. Cheetah insider, elephant, gorilla, penguin, tiger, so all kinds of things. Super cool. And this is where you would buy it if you're interested. Okay. Oh, the tortoises are in the water chilling out. Pretty neat. Man, they're underwater. He's got his head underwater. Guess I can hold their breath for a long time. There's two little ones and then the giant one. It's pretty neat. Sometimes they get right up close right here and you can almost pet their shell. Just depends. But they're keeping cool because, you know, it's Florida and it's 100 degrees and it's August. So, but they got a cute little pool, don't they? A little running brook here, like a water slide they wanted. That's super neat. There's all kinds of animal habitats back in here. I'm not going to go into detail and go into every single one, but check them out while you're here. And here's the train station. It says our next train, I gotta see what time it is. All right, but we're going to take the train next. All right, it's going to be a little bit for the next train, so we're going to walk up this area. And have some lunch and then go back for the train. This animal care center, you can go inside. Sometimes they will be doing vet stuff and you can check it out. And the wildlife docks, if you saw the sign, they do filming there. So if you've seen that show, it comes from here. And over here are the elephants. I love to watch them. They're just chilling out. But it's great to come when they have their training exhibit, like how we saw the cheetahs. I'm gonna walk up here and see if we can find the time somewhere, because that is super fun to watch. They kind of put the scavenger hunt out of their food and they go to find it. It's really neat. You get to see really how smart they are. It's like they're just chilling today. Elephant interaction area. But I don't see any of the times posted. Maybe they're not having their presentation today. Well, after lunch when we walk back towards the train, maybe we'll get lucky. And here's some more of these spritzer people. They really are spraying people. Pretty awesome. Hey. That's a fun job. All right, we're heading into Pantopia where we're gonna have lunch. This tall tower, this is the Falcon's Fury. It's a drop tower. It takes you all the way to the top. It flips you face down and drops you. It's like 300 feet. I haven't seen it running. I think it might be under refurbishment. I see a fence. I think it's under refurbishment. It is a fun little ride though, if you're not afraid of heights. If you're afraid of heights, I think this would be terrifying. But I'm not afraid of heights, so I like it. Yep, it's under refurb right now. We'll refurb stuff in the summer when it's busy. All right, we're gonna eat here at the Dragonfire Grill. It's an indoor place and they have live shows. So if you time it right, you get a show while you eat. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna head in there, get some lunch, and then we'll head back to the train. All right. Here it is, Dragonfire. There's also a tiny roller coaster over here called the Scorpion. It's only got one little loop in it. So if you have kids who are kind of trying to get interested in going upside down and they're not 100% sure, this might be a good starting place. I think this was one of the first rides I did when I was getting used to going upside down. So you could check that out. All right, let's head into the Dragonfire. It smells delicious. And they got their show stage set up. I wonder if we'll catch the show while we're here. The food looks good. It smells good too. Starving. Alright, I love this restaurant because it's set up like a giant food court. You got your drink stations. They have an Italian kitchen. They have Southwest. They have American. They have Asian. And they even have like sandwiches and stuff here in the middle. So everybody in your family can get something that appeases them. And then you can sit inside in the cool air conditioning. It's dark in here and watch a show. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. Okay, so I got the mushroom and Swiss burger. Apologize on the lighting because it's, you know, the dark lights. But maybe we'll get to see the show. We'll have to see if it starts up while we're in here. But I thought this looked good. All right, we'll give it a try. So I wanted to give you an update on the mushroom and Swiss burger. It's pretty delicious. Typical tasting burger. I like the grilled mushrooms though, and the Swiss cheese, and they added lettuce and tomato, and I added some mayonnaise and barbecue sauce just to kind of tang it up a bit. So it's quite good. Still waiting on the show. I'm gonna check the app and see what time it actually starts. Okay guys, so we missed the show. I don't know how. I guess it was at 12. We must have just missed it because we were in here at like 12:20. That was either a really short show or something. But anyway, the next one won't be till 2. So we'll just have to head out and go to the train. But I wanted to stop real quick and give a commercial break because we are at 912 subscribers, which is awesome. We're trying to get our channel up to 1,000, so we only need 88 more. And when we get to that 1,000, we're gonna celebrate by having an Ask Me Anything video. So in the next week, I'm gonna be putting up a little video where you guys can leave comments on questions that you wanna ask, things that you wanna know about our time touring the parks. Maybe you wanna leave suggestions of things that you wanna see or know about the parks that we can cover in the future. And so we're gonna have that coming up. So share these videos out with your friends and family. And if you have other people that are looking to come on a Central Florida vacation, have them subscribe to our channel. We just need 88 more, and then we're gonna do the Ask Me Anything. All right, so let's head out and back into the park and see some more stuff. All right, everyone, that was perfect timing. We just came from lunch, literally walking into the station, and here is coming the train. That was super awesome. So we didn't get to see a show, but we're gonna ride the train. Here it comes. Yay. Alright, while we're waiting to take off, you can see a better view of the Sky Ride going by. And this is still part of the Cheetah Hunt roller coaster.
But trust me, it's not. Give it a water landing. You can use your seat test location devices. That was the joke. If you happen to have any small children that when seated, their feet cannot touch the floor, make sure they sit on the inside seats. Obviously, that's for their safety. If you happen to lose an item off the train, just raise your hand. We'll raise mine and I'll join you in waving goodbye to it. Thank you very much. Y'all get to stay on. And lastly, of course, there is no eating, drinking, or smoking of any kind while on board. Obviously, that's the final bell you heard out on the platform. That was Mary. Give us the okay. It is safe to proceed and leave Nairobi Station.
Bye, Cheetah Hunt.
So as we slowly start pulling away, don't be shy. Look over to your right-hand side. Raise those hands up on high, even higher than that. Wave them in the air like you just don't care. I don't see many hands. But anyway, those hands are up safe. Goodbye to Barry. Looking over to our left-hand side, you'll see that green coaster out there. That is Cheetah Hunt. Now,
South African penguin hut right there. Check that out if you're walking by it. We didn't walk by it today.
Going from 0 to Cheetah in just a few seconds. Still on our left hand.
Alright, there's some animals out there. Going kind of quick though. We'll see them better in a bit. Right now we're going underneath the roller coasters. Cobra's Curse. Going back by all that again. We walked through here.
Unlike Cobra's Curse, when you're right above the track, Monsoon, you ride underneath it. Well, Monsoon will enjoy a 150-foot drop with an experienced speeds of 65 miles per hour and travel through 7 rivers. It's rated one of the top 10 coasters in the country. So if you're going to leave Monsoon behind in civilization for that matter, and it's an area that has live, wild animals. Free roaming, so that means that any time they can cross our path on the to stop sign. Particular giraffe. Now, male giraffes can weigh up to 1 ton and reach a height of 18 feet. And when you're that tall, it is not hard to be spotted. Accompanying the particular giraffe in business, you probably see the Greggy zebra, which is the larger of the 2 zebra species. One way you can tell the difference from species to species. Other than their
zebra over there. The little white goats or sable animals, maybe. Those white ones. Not goats.
You notice a white animal out there with curly horns. That was the Ajax antelope, one of the most rare antelopes in the world. As of the turn of the 21st century, there were only 300 to 500 in the wild. Also on our left-hand side on top of the hill, you'll see that dark brown animal, small dark brown animal. That is the impala.
That's you guys.
Now, impalas are amazing jumpers. They can jump a distance of 40 feet and an altitude of 10 feet. And when being pursued by a predator, they'll utilize that skill.
That big red coaster out there, that is Sheik Cruise.
Our Serengeti Plains consists of 65
Pretty
acres.
fun ride. We'll be heading over there in a little bit.
North and south of right now, headed into. As we come up to the wedding hall, you can look over to your left-hand side, you'll see one animal out there. By itself in the middle of the Serengeti Plains, gray and shaggy, with horns. This is the wildebeest.
Whoa, train.
The wildebeest have been known to travel in groups up to 1 million strong, and when they do, they'll pick up so much dirt and dust, they can actually be observed from the International Space Station.
Wow.
Alongside the wildebeest, by the rocks out there, you'll see some of the other animals, gray in color. Some are laying down in the shade, others are standing in the sun. These are the Navassa water bodies. They're not aquatic as their name may suggest, but they have been known to rush into a large body of water to avoid a predator. They're also known by two distinct features, a heart-shaped nose and a ring over. Now looking over to our left-hand side, you'll see the grand zebra. The grand zebra is the smaller of the zebra species. Unlike the gravies where the stripes stop at the shoulders, the grand zebra stripes go all the way around. However, they are the most photogenic.
Out there too.
In other words, they have been photographed more than any other zebra. Next time you'll see a small tame animal with a black racing stripe with horns. Nope, these are not the Thompson's gazelles that we saw at Nairobi Station, but these are grand gazelles that are a little bit bigger than the Tommy. They usually travel in groups from 10 to 200 depending on their food supply. Now coming up on our right-hand side. On our right-hand side, you'll see two of our redneck ostriches. You can exit by moving towards the front or the rear of the train.
Okay, so we just got off the train into the Congo side of the park. Over here there's another roller coaster called the Kumba, which we're going to get up close to now. They also have the Congo River Rapids ride and some other cute little things and some animals to see. So let's see what there is in Congo. Also, if we didn't want to take the train, this route over here where this building is, this pathway, it goes down right here. That would go back to the Pantopia where we came from. See the Falcon's Ferry Tower? That's where we had lunch. So we could have walked and kept coming that way. All right. We're gonna head towards Kumba. They do have bumper cars here, which I think is awesome. So there it is right there. If you want to ride some bumper cars. I hear the Kumba. There it is. Ride here at Busch Gardens. All right, let's keep walking. Here goes the Congo River Rapids. There they go. Great on a hot summer's day, but I bet the line's really long. Here comes another boat on this side. And on this side, you can actually like put a quarter in the machine and get people wet. Oh, she's getting ready to do it. Here we go. See if she gets them. Ah, yes, she did. They're happy for it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Fun, fun. All right, let's walk around and see how long the wait is. Here's the entrance, and it says 45 minutes. Well, I'm not going to wait right now on that. Even though it looks like fun, but 45 minutes, man, is really a long time. Adventure Island is this picture that we're looking at. This is Busch Gardens' sister water park, and it's just right up the road. So, you know, let's say you're coming to Central Florida for vacation. You're thinking, why would I come over to Tampa to just go to the, you know, Busch Gardens? Well, maybe you want to make a 2-day trip, come over, stay in a hotel, and do Busch Gardens and Adventure Island. They do have a nice package, you know, if you're doing SeaWorld in Orlando and Aquatica, and you can also do Busch Gardens and Adventure Island over here. There is also a charter bus, and in fact, I passed it on the drive here from Orlando, where I live. And you can, let's say you're staying in Orlando, you can get this charter bus from SeaWorld and it'll drive you here to Busch Gardens. So if you fly into Orlando, you're planning to do most of your trip in Orlando, and you're like, how am I going to get to Busch Gardens? But I'd like to go check that park out. You could always get the shuttle bus from SeaWorld. So that's pretty neat to know. All right, down here in the Congo area, they have the tiger exhibit and the orangutans. So let's go check that stuff out. Look, there's one right there. And see that little thing right here? There's a lady sitting in there. You can go down there and you can climb right up and then get their picture. How neat is that? I'll show you where that is. Oh, here comes a white one. Beautiful. That was something that they said, at the show about the cheetahs, that like people have more tigers in their backyard than there are in the wild. I mean, I don't know about having a pet tiger. Seems scary to me. I think we gotta have a great respect for nature and appreciate it. But they're not really meant to be your pet. They're meant to live alone in the wild, and out there. So that's where they should be. Let's walk around and I'll show you where you can take that little staircase up into that little thing. And it's just going to be a luck, Sometimes there's going to be tigers there, sometimes there's not. But I think usually there is one. Sometimes it's laying on top of the thing. That little hut thing where you walk up. So, little glass thing, I guess. Tigers do like water. They are a cat that likes water. So look, they have all these water pools for them to be in. Yep, he's still there. And they're still taking pictures. So it's right around here. If you pass the water, this stairwell is the exit. You'd come out. So around the side, keep walking. Here's the entrance. And there's a little bit of a line for it right now. So that's where you get to that. And here's the sky right above us. So pretty neat. Pretty cool. Look at their stop right now. All right, let's look over the side so we'll see some more. Oh, there's the white one again. He wants to go in, I think. He's like, air conditioning, let me in. I'm gonna come down here to the water, maybe. Look at the little bridge that they have for him over the waterfall. It's pretty neat.
Beautiful. I'm so upset.
Anybody on this side? Over here. There he is. He wants to go in. He's hot. He's like, let me in. They have a huge exhibit. Didn't even walk through all of it. There's more. I'll show you the other side of it. So we entered right through here where it says Tiger Trail. But if you come around the gift shop, there's the good plug-in. Let's go through the gift shop to get to it. Let's go through the gift shop. That's a pretty picture with all the animals on it, Busch Gardens. These are all little plushies. They're so cute. Aww. In here they have this beautiful air-conditioned viewing area. So you see them in the windows. So sometimes they'll be down in this area too. Sometimes they like to come down in this water. I don't see any right at the moment, but a lot of people hanging out here. Alright, so this is the tiger area. We're gonna go out. Thank you. Okay, over here is the treetop trails. This is a great area to bring your kids. They have climbing areas and different things for them to do. But right here is my favorite exhibit, the orangutan outpost. I love the orangutans. They are my favorite animal. And there they are up there, hanging out. They're such characters. They're so much fun. They always have such a good expression. And a lot of times they're climbing like on these ropes and stuff. And so it's just really neat to watch them. It looks like they're hanging out up there. They zoom in a little bit, you can kind of see them. They're chilling out for the afternoon. But see this indoor area, sometimes they'll come right up here and be against the glass. There's a lot of people in there. Let's just go see if one's over there. Sometimes they're down here in the hammock. Other times they're against the glass, but no, not today. I guess our only ones are up there. Maybe he's gonna walk across the road. I'm just thinking about it. Never know with these guys. Vlogger. Oh yeah, these guys are always doing something. I love the orangutans. Oh, I wish I was outside again. Might have been a better view, but here he's coming towards us. He's such a good tightrope walker. Look at that. He's a regular gymnast.
There he goes. Oh, look at him. That's so cool. Walking. You see him? He's walking on his bro.
He's like, now what? I'm halfway out here.
You see him? Is that cool? He's walking on his road. Yeah, right there.
There he goes. Oh, he made it to another hut to live in for a little while.
Oh, it was work out.
So neat. The orangutans are super great. Outside now that he made it over there.
What are you doing there, kiddo?
And the other one's still there.
You know where to go?
Alright, we're going to continue on. I could watch them all day though. We have a fun little log flume here. Stanleyville Falls, it's called. Well, that's a lot of fun. Something fun to do on a hot summer day. Go down the log ride. Hey, look at this giant xylophone. Well, we can look at the log ride. Awesome. I'm a band director, so, you know, this is cool. Look at the little hand drums. Woo, we almost got wet from the log. And there's the Sheik. Now we're real close to Sheik. Stanley Falls Flume, it's called. Now let's get on this side and get a good angle. Whee! Here they come. We're gonna get wet. Almost. All right. Let's see how long the line is for this. Okay, so here's the entrance to Sheik. Here's the entrance to Stanleyville. So they're right by each other, and you can get a locker right here to put your things in if you need for both. But man, that log flume line's long. It's twisting and turning. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I ride it? Maybe it's not so bad. I just wish I could see an actual wait time. I don't see a thing out here that tells me how long it is. Maybe it's 30. I guess we could do it.
What did you say?
Alright, we'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to get a locker. Okay, so here's Sheik. It's a pretty tall drop. It's a straight down, 90-degree angle drop. And into this giant loop that's the sun is directly above. But it's a really fun drop ride if you like that, and it's super, super smooth. So you really don't feel much after that. It's really nice. So it's too bad it's having issues today. I don't really know what's up with it. because it's one of my favorite things to do, and I would be great to kind of dry out a little bit after how wet I just got on the flume ride, but that's okay. So we're gonna keep walking through the park, and over here they have something else to advertise, Adventure Island. This is their new Vanish Point drop slide. So they have a little capsule. I'll show you. It's one of those, you'll get into the capsule and they'll push the button and you'll fall, and then it twists and turns all the way down. So if you're into those kind of things, they have the same type of thing at Aquatica. And they also have very similar things at Volcano Bay. So if you've been to either of those water parks in Orlando, that's what they have here in Tampa at Adventure Island. So here's more of the Sheik Cruise. We're walking underneath it. We're gonna continue our trek. There's another train station here in Stanleyville. That's where we are now, Stanleyville. So you could take the train. This would take you back to where we got on it to go around to the safari, or the Serengeti area, sorry. So you could get on here and then continue on through the Serengeti. This is more of the Sheikra. If you stand right here, see how this is wet? You get soaked right here when it's running from this water here. So great place to cool off on a hot day, but since it's not running, can't get wet. But I already got wet. Check out this covered trellis over this walkway. I love this path in the park. Especially at night, they have lights. And if you come at Christmas time, this is lit up with Christmas lights. So Busch Gardens has a really good Christmas event. It's called Christmas Town. And it's really awesome. So if you're gonna be here around Christmas time, it's worth coming over to Tampa to Busch Gardens. If you're staying in the Orlando area, it's worth making a trip for Christmas Town. I do it every year. So a little plug for that. They also have a great Halloween event here at Busch Gardens. It's called Howl Scream. If you are into horror, if you typically go to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, or if you're gonna come down in the fall and you're looking for horror events, the Howl Scream is very comparable to the type of horror that you have over at Universal. So it would be worth it to come over for that as well. Check out the bird aviary. There's all kinds of birds in here. So it's great to come down and check it out and go inside. I'm not gonna take time to go in today, but it's worth it. They have like these little parakeets that they call lorries, and you can sometimes buy food for them and they'll come and land on you. I see some of them over there on the branch. Right there. Kind of hard to see them, but that's where they are. But I don't think they're feeding them right now. So I think it must be at certain times of the day. So, but the bird aviary is great. We're gonna keep on going to the Sesame Street Safari of Fun. That's the kids area. So you can see that. So if you're bringing little ones here to Busch Gardens, there's stuff for them to do. So we're coming up to that area next. Okay, here's part of the Sesame Street area from the outside. They have all kinds of rides. They have a giant climbing area. So you just have to go in and explore, but it's a very immersive area. Once you're inside, there is lots to do for the young ones. There's a little count cars coming around on the track. You know, the Count from Sesame Street. What's he have? It's a Batmobile, maybe, kind of, isn't it? I don't know. Gosh, I used to watch Sesame Street all the time as a kid. I loved it. So this area kind of takes me back to that. They do have the characters. They have their own show here on stage, Elmo and all the characters, and they do meet and greets. You can meet Bert and Ernie, Big Bird, Cookie Monster, Super Grover, the Count, Elmo, and Abby, Kid Abby. So they're always here and around. You just have to come and check it out. Look, and you can even buy stuff. So aren't they cute, the shirts? Yeah, I'm into fitness. Fitness, whole cookie in my mouth. That's right. Straight out of Sesame Street. So super cute. Huh. So how to pick up chicks. They have magnets. They have all the plushes. Snuffleupagus. I always liked him, and Big Bird. Big Bird was my ultimate favorite. Leave a comment below and tell us who your favorite was. I always liked Telly Monster too. Oscar. They have Grover and Super Grover. Now, this is Telly Monster. That's the purple one. It's been so long. Alright. We'll just take a quick trip into here and see what else there is. All the cute little houses. So this is where they have the show right here. And it looks like, oh, they're gonna have a show here right at 2:30. So maybe we'll hang out and catch a little bit of that for you. I'm just gonna peek a little bit further inside, show you a little bit more of what they have. This is the Super Grover coaster. Kitty coaster here. And this is one of the picture spots, but they're probably getting ready for the show right now, and that's probably why they're not out taking pictures. So, is the Super Grover coaster running today? I think so. Yep, they're getting ready to take off, so we'll watch that go by here. Oh, here it comes. So this is the Super Grover coaster. How cute. There's Grover on the front. So that's fun. We got a camel on the back. There they go. All right, awesome. Fun, fun. They have a lot more rides in here. You just have to walk through the area because it's, like I said, they have a ton of stuff in here. You probably spend all day in here with your kids and not even see the rest of the park. There'd just be enough in here for them to do. So check this area out. They have their own little version of a flume ride right here. I think this is so cute. They ride along in their own little boat. They have like a little bunny hill flume. So that's fun. It's cute. Alright, let's head back over to where the show is going to be, because that's going to be starting in a couple minutes. I also wanted to show you this sign. They have an infant care center and family restroom back in here too. So if you are coming with really small children, and this is the building, like right when you walk into the area where I showed you with the little monster face, it's right behind that. But that's a great thing if you need to breastfeed baby and, you know, or change baby and you just want a private location to do it, you can do it in there. Well, I think the show's getting ready to start, so let's head over here.
Are you ready to join in and have some fun with Elmo? Wait! Let's get warmed up with a little dance that Elmo likes to call the Elmo Slide. You can try to do it if you want. Elmo will show you how. Flap, 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 flap your arms. 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 Now try this. Slide to the front. Slide to the back. Slide to the side. Slide to the other side. Stop 1 time. Stop 2 times. Stop 3 times. Yeah, come on. Get up now. Get down now. Get up now. Get down now. The Elmo slide. The Elmo slide. The Elmo slide. The Elmo slide. The Elmo slide.
Oh, look, here they come. Oh, here they come. How cute.
That was so much fun. But yes, Elmo always has fun when he's with friends like you.
It is so good to see you.
Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo están?
Hey there, how's everybody doing?
Oh, hi. Great to be here. I be ready to get out and get funky.
Hey, everybody. Ready for a magical time? Wow. Hey, Elmo. We saw you doing the Elmo slide. Yeah, and you're a great dancer. Really?
Oh, yeah. You got the move.
Thank you. Have you got the moves? 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 Have you got the moves?
Ernie's got the moves. Have you got the moves?
Bert's got the moves. Have you got the moves?
Rosita's got the moves. Have you got the moves?
Have you got the moves? Me got the moves. Have you got the moves?
To show us your moves. Let's see what you can do.
This is awesome. Alright, so if you come to Busch Gardens with the little ones, come to the Sesame Street area. This is super cute. I could just sit here all day and just pretend I'm in preschool again. I love Sesame Street as a little one. Well, we gotta keep moving, guys. So over here, there's some more animal exhibits. Let's see what they got. I think they have iguanas and things. I don't know. Some kind of lizard. Oh, look, he's right there. Blending in brown. Hi. I'm just hanging out. All right, let's keep moving. They have brought the free sample beer back, and it is back at the Garden Cafe. So I'm going to show you where that is. It's over here. You know, way back in the day when the park was owned by Anheuser-Busch, that's what they did, was they always gave 2 free samples of beer, and then for the longest time when they changed owners, they didn't. So now they have that again. What's over here? Everyone's looking down here. Turtles. A lot of them. I love turtles. Alright. Having fun. And over here I love this, the big flock of flamingos that live here. Super fun. They're kind of quiet right now. Sometimes they're really, really, really loud. This is their quiet time of day. And if you keep walking down this way, you're going to see some Australian type of animals. They do have kangaroos and things back there. I see the kookaburra aviary. But they also have a whole kangaroo section. So, again, the park is mainly African, but I guess they have a little bit of an Australian section. I never really thought about that before till just now, but they do. And here's a giant peacock right here. Here's one. Here's another. Hi! You're on YouTube. That's pretty cool. They have a couple all white peacocks too, and sometimes they just walk around in this area right here. So you never know, you might encounter one. I think this is a really pretty path. Oh, now it's getting noisy over in the flamingo area. Here's the beers back. The Garden Gate Cafe. So we'll take a step in there so you can see it. This is awesome. It's all indoor air conditioning, and you can go up and get your 2 things of beer. And they also have like pizza and pretzels, things that go really good with beer. So that's cool. You can just hang out and relax in the AC. Everyone, we hope you enjoyed our day here at Busch Gardens in Tampa. So if you're going to be staying in the Central Florida area for a long time, maybe at least a week, you know, try to make it a point to come to Tampa and see Busch Gardens. All right, and don't forget, we're only 88 subscribers away from 1,000, so come and subscribe to our channel and send me some questions that you want to see answered in our Ask Me Anything video. I will post an actual place for you to go ahead and submit those questions that you want to know. So we'll be having that up on YouTube. Take a look for it in the next week. It's going to be showing up there, and then we will have the Ask Anything You Want video once we hit the 1,000 subscribers. We just need 88, so share us out. Thanks so much. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the notification bell to see more, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.